Welcome to data visualization. Let us see how to create pie charts. So pie chart is a type of graph in which a circle is divided into sectors that each represent a proportion of the whole. For example, see, this is a pie chart, and here let us take example of Python. It is showing 25%, 25% of the whole. So these are all proportions. Pie function is used to create pie charts. This function plots a single data range only. We cannot use multiple data ranges, just like in bar graphs. Now let us take one example. ABC School celebrated Volunteering Week, where each section of class 12th dedicated a day for collecting amount for charity being supported by the school. There are 6 sections and the amount collected is given below, like 8,000, 12,000, like this. So there are 6 entries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we have to do, we have to create a chart showing proportions of the amount collected by the 6 sections. So what we have to do, first import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. COL, here it stands for collection. COL is equal to, this is a list of amount, section A, B, C, D, E, F. Title, here I have used title. It is used to provide a title to pie chart, like plt.title volunteering week collection. So we have a title here. plt.pie, this is the main function which is used to create a pie chart. In this we have given 2 arguments, a list called COL, stands for collection, comma, labels is equal to section, or we could have written labels is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F here only, but this one is better. Then plt.show, so you can see pie chart has been created for you. This is a simple pie chart. No proportions are displayed, no percentage is given. For that, let us see. Okay, adding formatted slice percentages to pie. To view percentage of share in a pie chart, you need to add an argument AutoPCT. This argument has to be used if you want to display percentages. With a format string, we will study about these format strings in detail. So you have to be very attentive, such as %1.1 f %%. So let us say, what does it mean? It will show the percent share of each slice to the whole formatted in a certain way. So here we have an example. Then we will see details of AutoPCT. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, columns, sections, sorry, not columns, collections, plt.title, same title, then plt.py, focus here, collection, comma, labels is equal to section. Here we have added a new argument called AutoPCT is equal to a particular format, like %1 dot 1 f percent percent. Here 1 means number of digits used. After dot 1 means how many decimal places you need. F means floating point, and this percent sign is used to display percentage. I will repeat all these details. See this percentage 15.4. So 0.4 is because we have used 1 after decimal place. It means number of decimal places will be only 1. F stands for floating point numbers. This percentage symbol will display percent sign. Let us discuss this in detail. Auto-PCT argument. The syntax of auto-PCT argument is given here. It is taken from your book only. First, we have the format. We always start auto-PCT format with percent sign. This percent sign is not used to display percentage. It is a format. Percent sign, then flags, then width, then dot precision, and type. The first percent symbol is a special character that signifies that it is a special string which will determine the format of the values to be displayed. Don't worry, धीरे धीरे समझ में आ जाएगा. We will discuss some examples. The width determines the total number of characters to be displayed. This width, the value of this width, determines total number of characters to be displayed. Digits. Now total number of characters include digits before and after decimal point, like 3.2, 3, and then 2, plus 1 for the decimal point. If the value being displayed has lesser number of digits, for example, earlier we have taken 1.1. Here 1 means only 1 digit, but we were having like 58.6%. So if the value being displayed has lesser number of digits, then the width specified, then the value is padded as per the flag specified. But if the value has more digits, like if I have used 1.1, but answer was being displayed like 54.6, it contains 1, 2, 3, and 4 characters, but here it is showing only 1. So if it has more digits than the width specified, then the full value is displayed. So in this case, here it was 1.1, size was only 1, but still full value is being displayed, 15.4. Pi function automatically calculates the percentage or proportion. Now again, some more points based on this syntax. In pie charts, the most useful flag is 0, which when specified will pad the value being displayed with preceding zeros. It means if I write the value of flag as 0, like 0, 5, width हो गई 5.2. Then if the size is more than the value given, suppose value is only 6.8, then preceding zeros will be there. It will be 006.8, something like this, if the digits of the value is less than the width. यानी जो खाली spaces हैं वो zero से fill हो जाएंगे. But if there is no zero, nothing is there, then only blank spaces will be there. The precision specifies the number of digits after the decimal point. The type specifies the data type of a value, such as if I write D instead of F, it means integer. If I write I, it also means integer. Capital F or small f, it means same, that is float type. Last point, to print a percent sign, give 2% signs. Because first percent sign is telling that it is a special string, last percent sign is closing it, and this percent sign will be displayed along with the number. Let us see some examples. This table is being taken from your book. You can refer to your book. Okay, now we will discuss each format separately. These are all examples. You must try all these examples yourself. See, if your format is percent, then 5, then D, or percent 5i, D or I means integer only. Then what does it mean? It means the width is 5, data type is D or I, that is integer type. बहुत ध्यान से सुनना. It will print the value with 5 characters, right? Because width is 5. That is, if the value being printed is 1 2 3, for example 1 2 3 print करना है बस. अभी इसमें decimal point use नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो नीचे discuss करेंगे 4th row में. If the number is 123, then it will be printed as like this. And these two underscores will not be displayed. It means these are two blank spaces. Because 1 2 3 consists of only 3 digits, the output is padded with 2 leading blanks. I think it is clear to you. Next, percent 05D. Flag is equal to 0. Width is equal to 5. Type is equal to D or I. Integer type, that is no decimal point. It will print the value with 5 characters and pad with leading zeros if necessary. For example, if the value being printed is 1 2 3, then it will be printed as 00123. In the above case, there was no flag, so it was padded with leading blank spaces. But if you write 0, it will be padded with 0. So I think it is clear now. Because value 123 consists of only 3 digits, the output is padded with 2 leading zeros to make it have width of 5 digits. Next example. Percent 03D, then percent sign and closing percent sign. Because this is a special character, that is why we have to use 2 times. So width is equal to 3, type is equal to D, okay, same. Percentage sign in the end will be displayed. So you can see if you write 123, then it will be printed as 1 2 3, then a blank space is there and percent sign is there. No leading zeros will be there because it is fully filled now. This blank is also included. Let us see next example. %6.2f or %6.2 capital F. In this case, width is 6, precision is 2. Precision means decimal point के बाद कितने digits आप लाना चाहते हो. That is called precision. So print the value with a space of 6 characters. After decimal point, keep the precision of 2 digits. That is, it will round off the values. Definitely, rounding off will be there for this precision. Pad with leading blanks if necessary. और अगर हमने यहाँ 0 लिखा होता 06 तो padded with zeros. Now we have some values here and formatted values. If you give value 12.679, so hardly 10 minutes left. I will not discuss all these examples. Let us see a few examples. 12.679. If you round it off to 2 decimal places, it will be 68. And because we have taken 6 as width, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last is blank space, blank. So here it is written as 1 leading blank. If you give 7 only, what will happen? We need 2 decimal places, then it will be 7.00. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These 2 are leading blanks. This last one is same as previous but with a percentage sign. Okay. Now how to change colors of the slices using colors attribute of pie function. We are using same example, but changes are here. Colors is equal to, it is in the form of a list. You need to be careful. Here we have used colors, C-O-L-O-R-S. Yesterday we used C in scatter and color. Here we have used colors. Red, cyan, pink, yellow, silver. You can give any color and these colors will be allotted in a particular sequence. See, this is red, this is cyan, this is pink, yellow, silver, and blue. And here autopacity is being taken as within percentages 0.5. It means it is 0.5 f percent. You can give any values here. It's up to you. Next, now this is the last topic. Exploding the slice. Now let me show you first what is exploding. See, this is exploding. A part is pulled apart. This is called exploding. Sometimes you want to emphasize on one or more slices and show them little pulled out. This feature is called explode in pie charts. Those who have not written their names in chat box, please write your names. Second point, explode attribute is used to explode slices, such as these are 2 examples. If you want to explode first slice out, sorry, out of other slices being plotted with a distance of 0.2 units, you will understand automatically how this distance is being displayed. Then the explode sequence will be 0.2 and all others you have to specify 0. 0.0, 0.0, 0.0, So we have 6 values, so you have to write 6 values here. Now if you want third and fifth slice only to be exploded, then write 0 0.0, 0 0.0, because you do not want any uh, explode here. Just write any value, like I have taken 0.15 for third slice and 0.3 for fifth slice. So what will happen? Let us see. Now see, these are two examples. Explode is equal to 0.2, all others are 0 values. Because we have 6 sections, so we have to take 6 values for explode, otherwise error will be there. So you can see first A is being exploded with a distance of 0.2, this distance of 0.2. Now see next example. These are two zeros and third one is 0.15 and fifth one is 0.5. See, this is first, this second, this green one is third. Here I have removed that auto PCT. If you want, you can use it. So C part is being exploded with a value 0.15. So here the distance is 0.15, which is less than 0.2 if you compare it. And see this F part. Sorry, ये नीचे पूरा नहीं दिख रहा. This is E part. D, E, then F. This distance is 0.5 units. So this is how we can use explode to show a highlighted part in a pie chart. So I think all the charts are very clear to you. Do practice at home. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in WhatsApp group. So for today, this was the last section. Thank you.